day like today. Once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Florida State's offense will have the football first. Last time these two got together, Florida got to rub a little salt in the wound as they blew out the Noles.
Well, that was a statement win by the Gators, and I think that win really helped push a bunch of high school prospects that might have been considering both the Seminoles and Gators to Gainesville. That game had a huge impact this offseason for the Gators.
Off-play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one, registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Florida's offense has the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did.
He's a monster. And I think when you turn on the tape this week, you saw that in so many different ways he can hurt you. And he can be a focal point in this offense. The defense, they know well and good what happened last week. And their first objective this week is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling and staying in their gaps, reading at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, or you can shut
Running back gets the give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To throw, it's Gilliam. Now improvising. Caught in the back of the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Gators are on the move. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
no doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in as you know. Already got a touchdown.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert from the air. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's going to have to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. down to the 49. And the Noles will have first and 10. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Backed up now. Here's second and long. It's complete to the left. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up to the 46 for the first down. He'll pull it up the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Second down, they'll go to the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Touchdown, Seminoles! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Guys, you might know Florida State was once a women's college. Didn't start playing football until later, and in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing a long time, this game has featured so many of the biggest names in the sport. Think about it.
Wide open spaces. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. New set of downs after the completion. To the air. It's Gilliam. Still looking on the move. Wide open downfield. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
Oh my
And that one's
goodness.
incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball downfield like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in his own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. He's pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense. So you got that yardage. You get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
4th and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. Touchdown, Gator! They punctuate the chance for the trip to the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and his defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the... As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open. And he gets out of there. He gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. We're through 1, and what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. first down here as they go back to work. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss. Jukes his way through. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're up to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's first and 20. He's looking to throw. Let's it fly on the move. Catch inside the 25. Lowers those pads. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got a man, it's the rest. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds, marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to run. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. Back to throw, it's Elliott. Zings it complete to the right. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Gators will line it up on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to middle. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Moving closer to the red zone is at the 27 on first down. Use the play fake down the throw. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Gators can really attack on this second and short. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Grab from the middle, it's Brown. Now the connection takes him to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all the way through to be a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks there and take a shot at it on first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. But you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
They go right back to their man on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And they tacked on the extra point. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Caught over the middle, it's Jacobs. Bulldozes his way through. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll break up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the gun, running back, looking for Rowe.
Run game is good, balance is good. Now listen, the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a man, it's Gilliam. They're working down inside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little cover to pick up the first. The Gators come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to scramble. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and mark it at the 44. First and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break and let him be checked up. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make a stop trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is incomplete. Makes a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking for space, it's Perez. And the defense knew exactly where their first down line was, and they stopped him short. We got a timeout here on the first half, and they'll try to get points on the board before the break. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a grab past the marker. Gets it inside, going down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They're going back to the ground. Navy's able to find a little bit of running room before they get it down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Gators can play this second down a little ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback extends the play. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Got it in the middle, it's Meadows. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Gators will snap it on first and 10. Back to pass, it's Gilliam. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
In the last couple weeks, man, you've got a lot of consistency from this QB, man. You got to love this play caller, man. You can drop it back, you can throw the ball to him, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in the lead group the last couple games.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards on the opponents in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send signals, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that one down a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Gators and Noles.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Stacked up after gaining a couple through the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they goes such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game, just forcing contact.
Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Dropping back, it's Gilliam. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan to get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. To the ground, he's got it again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's not going to make it. What a job by his defense to stop him in his tracks. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Looking for room, it's Perez. At the 35, he's loose. Stopped him at the 41, and that's a big pickup of 15.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz, that's why you bring pressure, that's why you bring more guys in the box, so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it's hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
After the productive first. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Tips and deflections, those are such big things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. With the catch, it's Brown. There he goes. Touchdown, Gator. And the punishment has been extended. And the Gators have chomped down, and they put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators, they look like the faster team pulling away here in the 2nd half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
And he holds it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the back. Fights off the defender. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Breaks the tackle. Finds some space enough to get 5 to the 22. The Seminoles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. Hunt is on its way. Coverage team was down there to corral it. They made the stop, and they'll mark it up to 39. Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. 44. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Hand off from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position.
Breaks into the open. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. He hauled up with him and got it down to the 15-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He makes the grab. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win.
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure. They have to sort of put him out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. That last big play can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They just keep firing. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's gone now. Beal. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Noles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver comes in motion. A design run for the quarterback. Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense picks it up. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Florida. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Knowles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go work at the end on 2nd down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This defense has kept them backed up now. One more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch at the 35. Returns like that are why you don't say